Ladies and gentlemen, before I address the graduating airmen, these 708 that joined the ranks of our United States Air Force, I would like to say a few words to you. The mothers and fathers, the veterans, the husbands and wives, friends and family who have come here to the gateway of our Air Force to watch with pride, with anticipation, and with absolute belief that these 708 airmen who joined the ranks of over 670,000 do this as volunteers because they have aimed high from the day that they were born. You have raised these men and women. You have given them to us, and these 500 plus MTIs have taken your very finest, your sons and daughters, your husbands and wives, and they have turned them into the greatest airmen that not only our Air Force, our nation, but our world has and will ever see. And so I know that you are as proud to give them to us as we are to receive them. And you have our solemn promise that we will take care of them and they will continue to grow to be the great leaders that they were when you handed them over to our United States Air Force. You saw them walk through literally the steps of those who have gone before us, those who have given their all and are not here, but are watching from a high and smiling this morning as these airmen join their ranks. And certainly there are many of you in the audience today who have served in our military before. And if you are a veteran, I would ask that you stand and receive a round of applause for your service to our nation. Now, there are many who have played a part in bringing these airmen into our United States Air Force. The gateway of our Air Force is a wide gateway. Many of them are represented in the audience today because although we do 50 graduations every year, what we are so very proud of is every one of them is better than the previous because we continue to ensure our training meets the requirements of our nation's freedom. And so representing the literally thousands who have played a part in your airmen coming through the gateway of the Pacific, I would ask that the MTIs here today, representing the 560 in the world's greatest training organization, please stand for a round of applause. Now, I know you are very, very proud, and we are coming close to the end of what has been 8.5 weeks of tremendous dedication and effort. So I will now turn and address your sons and daughters, your husbands and wives, your airmen as they join the ranks of the United States Air Force. You can applaud. Thank you. To the 706 of our finest airmen that are now joining the ranks of our Air Force, you have completed a very rigorous basic military training program. You have earned the title, the revered title of airman. 8 weeks ago, you arrived as citizens of the greatest nation on the face of the earth. Today, you begin a journey not only as a citizen, but as an airman. This is a significant accomplishment in your life, and I know you are very proud of not only your accomplishments, but the accomplishments of the airmen that have been in your flight with you in your 8.5 weeks. As you can see in front of you, your family, your friends, and your instructors are very proud of how far you have come in 8.5 weeks. In my 34 years of service in our United States Air Force, this is the single event that I will remember for years to come, is bringing those of you into our Air Force who will follow those of us that will watch your growth, your professionalism, your dedication, your determination, and your courage as you continue to take our Air Force farther, faster, and higher. So on behalf of our entire United States Air Force family, both past and present, we are very proud that you have taken the dramatic step to cross into the blue with us. And so now, airmen, are you ready to join the ranks of the world's greatest Air Force?
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. General North will now administer the oath of enlistment.
Airmen, I think you're ready. So if you will, please, now raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I state your name.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
And that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
And that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
And that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States.
And that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States.
And the orders of the officers appointed over me.
And the orders of the officers appointed over me.
According to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
According to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Airmen.